Let's go. Episode 207 of What's Up, Flobo? Yo, the end of February. Can you believe it? Felt like yesterday was Valentine's Day and the day before that was New Year's Day. My favorite two holidays are out of pocket. Now, what am I going to do for the rest of the year? Not Thanksgiving, that's for sure. I want to thank you all for checking out this episode and all the other episodes in our What's Up Flobo canon, right here exclusively on that YouTube, youtube.com/Flobo Voice and patreon.com/Flobo Voice if you want to see bonus content, exclusive shows, and more. I try really hard to make sure things are out there on time. As if you want to support the homie as I climb up the ranks as a guy just starting a business with a single webcam and a single idea for a show, please help me out at patreon.com/Flobo Voice. Enough of me bragging, enough of me begging. It's like I'm PBS right now. It's kind of an odd time here in the digital studios of Flobo Corp of New Amsterdam Entertainment. Got some cool things coming down the pipe, but it's WrestleMania season, a high season for professional wrestling. So a lot of the emphasis and focus is going towards that, whether or not it's my turn or my time on the MacMania podcast, which I don't own, but I am a co-host on that show. If you guys haven't checked out already, it's exclusively part of the Ringer Network, a Spotify original, but it is a podcast available wherever you get your podcast. WrestleMania season is ramping up, so we're doing a lot more wrestling and watching, a lot more content, a lot more note taking, and so that's where the majority of my time has gone. Last time we spoke, or last time I talked to my camera on this show, I was telling you guys about that Rocket League special, the Black History Month special. So much fun to go out there as my alter ego, who is not really me, my twin brother Novanta, to cast Rocket League, to commentate this beautiful game. 30,000 people came out to watch it, and blew me away. One, the sheer number of people who are fans of Rocket League who were available that day to tune in. Two, the fact it was an event created by, produced by, featuring Black talent, especially during Black History Month. Three, having so many people not know I did this before, and then instantly started following me afterwards. I got like 30 followers right after the show. And four, just being grateful for how deep this rabbit hole goes. The praise that my partner and I, Rome, DMV, and I got in the chat is something I won't forget. It's very easy to rag on people who do this because we are commentating video games, but having people, and a lot of people are immature, a lot of people are young, a lot of people are parents doing other things, they're distracted, to say, hey, look, this is someone we haven't heard before, but it's great. It's all the validation I need. And we don't really need validation to create, but it does help. It helps. It's the spice on our food. And I'm totally saying food metaphors because I'm hungry as I record this. Trying to do intermittent fasting again, which is kind of weird because I'm intermittent fasting to lower the holiday weight, but Lent is coming up, and I'm probably going to give up sugar for that. So it's kind of like diet. Probably going to go ham for Shrove Tuesday or Fat Tuesday, and then Wednesday be like, oh, I just could kill someone for a banana. It's a funny thing, man, maintaining this weight. And that brings me to my next point. This is kind of a random episode, just going from points to point. I usually celebrate my fitness anniversary, and that's the day I went to the gym for the last time. Because I have tried going to the gym before to lose the weight when I was 375 pounds. But I would do it, and I would get frustrated or get injured and then quit. I'll get injured or sick most likely, but I'll get frustrated and just quit. But on February 26, 2009, I went to the Orangewood, the Orange, can't remember the street, the one by the Angel Stadium. I think it's Orangewood. The Orangewood 24-hour fitness at the time. It was an all-night gym. It was far enough from my apartment by my grad school so I can dip out, but never close. I would go 11:30 p.m. I would go at midnight, just do a little bit of a workout there, and it became part of a lifestyle. And it took me 30 pounds before anyone noticed I was doing it. And it was the start of a very long experience. Those who've been watching this show, I'm trying to avoid the word journey. I think the word journey is overused, but it was a very long experience doing that. So I like to celebrate that day, February 26, 2009, with Well, I've done it both ways. I've done super healthy, like appreciating life, going on hikes and stuff. I've also done like donuts and burgers. I mean, it's kind of just like a almost like New Year's Day in a way for me, just time to reflect on that taking control of your health type deal. So that's kind of fun that I'm able to sit here. Granted, still technically and legally overweight, which is not a bad thing because it got me qualified for the COVID vaccine a little earlier. But I'm definitely in a better shape than I was in 2008, 2000, in the beginning of 2009. So that's also on the docket as well. And even though I record this for my mom, because that's the only show she watches, she is actually en route. She's traveling today. So she might get this a day late or a day after. But, I'll still do it weekly just because, my mom needs to get some of that information what I'm doing. And my mom always says this too. She's like, you got to stop mentioning me. People are going to think I'm your mama's boy. I'm like, that's fine. If you watch it too, cool. This is what it's all about. It's all about making content for funsies, right? Because frankly, this is a career. This is a job that didn't exist a generation ago or 2 generations ago. In fact, I was on a podcast and someone was talking to me about esports again. And I said, is it weird that esports is a career path? I'm like, well, things change. My dad's cousin repaired televisions for a living. That was his career. When your TV broke, you call him, it'll come out and he'll repair it. That job doesn't exist anymore because we have so much e-waste, if you want to be like political about it, that when you're done with the TV, you just like chuck it and buy a new one. So the fact that there's like new paths to earning, it's fine. The fact that I'm making content and it's not really my career, but it kind of is my career. It's all fun. So I'll talk to virtual mama. If she's like, I'm on vacation, I'm not watching your videos, I'll just pretend you are. That's what matters to me. Oh man, episode 207 of What's Up, Flobo. Every Wednesday, I get to sit and chat with you guys. If it's something that you want to chat with me about, let me know, because I feel like I've gotten everything I've ever asked for in my life, granted with like a caveat. It's almost like that short story Monkey's Paw, where like you ask for it, but like be careful what you wish for. When I was in high school, they asked us, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I have the proof in my high school yearbook. I go, I want to be a video producer. Like, I thought that was the limit. And I produce videos daily. You know what I mean? It's a trip. It's like everything comes with a caveat. Yeah, you produce videos daily, but is that really what you want? Now, in my 30s, I'm like, I want to do more. So it's kind of like you keep going and keep pushing for it. So that's what we're doing. We're just living our lives, living our dream. Totally grateful about career paths to do it. Totally grateful that I'm able to sit here and talk to you about Rocket League and making videos. I'm super excited to say, hey, look, I went to an all-night gym because I could and it was available to me to take health into my own hands. It comes with its own caveats, but I wouldn't have it any other way. All right, I'm done rambling. See you guys next week. What's up, Lobo? Yeah, if you're liking this, if this is the first one you saw popped up on your algorithm, just do a little subscribe, man. Subscribe to your homie. Support the homie. Please. See you next week.